Alright, what's good everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man. Welcome to part 5 of the Skyrim Anniversary Edition Let's Play. And this time, I do in fact mean the Anniversary Edition, because I've settled my credit card issues, and with that, I decided to purchase the entire Anniversary Edition upgrade outright, instead of relying on freebies or discounts. The reason for that is simple. If you were to buy each individual piece of the Anniversary Edition's Creation Club content, that would come up to a whopping somewhere between the $120 to $150, depending on how much you spent on Creation Club credits in order to get them all. But the Anniversary Edition upgrade merely being $20 if you already have a copy of Skyrim Special Edition means that it's honestly just a really huge discount. And since, I wanted to at least do and look at all the content, even the ones I very deliberately ignored because of the huge price points, might as well take the advantage and get that done. So now we have all the Anniversary Edition's Creation Club content to explore, and we'll be getting right on it with the Orcish Creation Club content. The Orcish alternative armors and a very Orcish war hammer that I'm going to be getting pretty soon. First, we should note the fact that I'm playing an orc specifically for this. Instead of using one character to explore all the Creation Club content, I'm going to be building themed characters that will be centered around using that content for a foreseeable future, because I think it's more fun that way. Skyrim is meant to be played with hundreds of characters, after all, for role-playing purposes. Also, note that from now on, I'll be playing at 30 frames per second when these episodes go up to YouTube. I don't know what's causing it. I've tried to figure out why my Asus capture box is previewing my 60 frames per second gameplay at 30 frames per second. I honestly don't know what the problem with that is, but please bear in mind that's just what it's going to be for the foreseeable future. This has been going on for a few weeks now, unbeknownst to me, because I don't often watch my own content. It's just, unfortunate. So let's start with the fact that we are at Bile Gulch Mine. We went here because Orcish equipment typically requires quicksilver or quicksilver ingots in order to craft and forge. But luckily, we can get things like a free Orcish element here. So might as well put that on to fit in with the theme. Too much. Well, we'll take care of that, won't we? Same with this Orcish greatsword. Why not? So, what we're going to be doing first is smelting all the quicksilver ore we have into quicksilver ingot. Alright. Next, we'll be making ourselves some gauntlets. Oh, the Brawler's Orcish Gauntlets. Honestly, orcs would be the people that would have this type of thing, so I think I'll just make these instead. And we'll put on the Brawler's Orcish Gauntlets. The Brawler Gauntlets are a pretty interesting Creation Club content, because basically what they do is that they allow you to the idea is that if you're doing an unarmed or fisticuffs playthrough, I think they increase how much unarmed damage you do. I'm not sure specifically, but it's not insignificant. Let's see here. Now, this camp was raided by orc bandits, hence because of the Quicksilver and because they really, 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 really love their Quicksilver. I was going to go here to sharpen my bandit stuff, but yeah, it's not super important right now. The point I'm trying to make is, if you're trying to look for, it really is a good idea to just go to places like this in order to get the free ore. Instead of like hoping that you'll be able to get away with just instead of hoping that you'll be able to get away by just using regular Quicksilver. Instead of hoping that you could just always have the ability to buy regular Quicksilver.
You should see my forge wife Shufthars if you need weapons or armor. How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser.
Go for it.
This will be good training. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Looks like I was wrong. The Brawler Gauntlets really don't help with the Gauntlets really do not appear to help with they don't really appear to help with unarmed damage at all, unfortunately. At least as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll have to make another video specifically about them later in order to see what that's about. Alright. Oh, you guys ran over here to see who would win. Cool.
You bested me, an orc chief. Impressive. That you have. Here.
Alright.
Soon, I will be of age. The taste is bitter. I envy you, Outlander. You can choose to leave if you wish.
Oh, you really can't choose to leave?
Perhaps I'll Yes, but I must stay here and wait for the day when I'll be married and sent to another stronghold. It is our way, and I am proud to follow my people's traditions.
So why don't you come with me then?
I couldn't. It would shame my chief, and my mother, and 4 mothers.
What if I pay you off your dowry?
That's a fine idea. The stronghold would need the gold when I left to marry anyway. I am ready when you are.
Alright, then follow me.
Lead then. You have my steel.
Oh, awesome. I got an orc follower without even meaning to. That's some pretty sweet stuff. And we saved her from a silly marriage proposal thing.
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby.
What we're going to do here now is grind up my great sword so that it can deal some legendary damage. After that, we'll...
You need some armor?
Yeah, it's way up for sale.
Take a look.
We'll stick off the boots. Sure. And yeah, there's a bandit chief inside the blood, inside Bile Gulch Mine, which is where this Nordic armor came from. That's incredible. Cool. Only left us selling her ore we probably don't need, but it's whatever.
Until next time.
Alright. Now we will actually try to do this quest thing. Smith and Slash. Go to the Whiterun Guard Barracks. Read the dossier.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill it over.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun or right?
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. Fun mostly.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift. I'd consider joining up myself.
Okay, Guard Barracks. I don't really have a reason to go in here, so it was difficult to find it.
Comes here, we'll be ready.
Alright, Guards dossier, Yaktu Grak or Kulug. Active, capture, kill, high priority, description, female, orc, late 40s, background. 4 blacksmith for the stash and slash in the Imperial City, a shop she inherited from her father. She was contracted by Crimson Dirks and recruited to forge arms for the bandits as well as launder set goods through her shop. When the Imperial City Guard issued a warrant for her arrest, she fled the city with another member of the bandit gang. Thought to have fled the High Rock and taken refuge in Orc stronghold. However, according to her informant, she actually traveled with another agent to Skyrim. Reports of unusual, well-made weapons are being peddled out of Embersharp mine may be related. This is from issues before the Commander Chains in Whiterun. Kindness in Whiterun. Okay. Alright. So we got started. Interesting, because if you, it's interesting that Embersharp Mine is available this early though. But yeah, I'm happy that apparently the quest markers will actually still work as normal with the Legendary Edition, with the Anniversary Editions additions.
Keep your blade ready.
That's all you've got?
Hey, cool. Kill the bandit chief to achieve the Orcish plate armor. Then we have to kill Yakthu Gra Orc Hug as well. So as you can tell, I already went in here at the beginning of the game when I realized we're gonna be doing the thing where I just do whatever I can to make sure I show off the content as fast as possible.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
More bandit plate, orcish plate. So the fact that this quest can trigger early game at level 1 right off the gate, it's probably not going to be a good thing for some people.
Now it's a surprise. Never should have come. We're expecting that. Do your worst. For glory. Oh, you'll be so much easier to rob. I swear I'll kill you.
Alright, now I have to retrieve orcish plate armor. The special Enchanted orcish plate armor. Block 20% more damage with your shield. 35% more carry, 35 more points of carry weight. Weapons and armor can improve 25% better. And heavy armor skill increased by 17 points. Sick.
My blood's calm. What is it? Show me. You have a fine. Let's trade then.
Alright, man. Key to your house. Cool. What we're gonna do is give you some of this armor.
Fine. Let's trade then. Go where the challenge is greatest.
I'm super glad I found an orc follower. I didn't even know she was in this game. Mostly because there's a point where you just don't take followers with you due to the fact that they typically just don't help out. So while this weapon isn't exactly geared, this equipment isn't exactly super naturally geared towards a two-handed orc player, the enchantments on the armor that we have are still great. Alright. Now, that being said, while this orc plate armor is still great looking, There's one weapon that is also added by the Anniversary edition that we can pair it up with. So let's see. Need to find it first. Yeah, Headman's Cleaver. Blood and Water.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If it's work you need, I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt. It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Welcome to War Maiden. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Alright, since we have our smithing skill boosted by 25 points. Let's see. Ask the innkeeper for work. Okay.
So, Mikhail, what will it be tonight, huh? Something upbeat? A Breton jig? If it's work you need, of course. It's all in this note.
You do raise a good point.
Need anything else?
Bounce for a
Just let me know.
crow.
Maiden fair from
I
Hadleyshire.
enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Excellent
People
suggestion.
say there is
I'll
someone
leave
in
that one.
Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Of course, it's all in this note.
There we go, Blendwire. Read the letter from Shogart's Grow Batul. All right. Lost Knife Hideout. Eliminate the bandits in Lost Knife hideout. Cool. I was looking for that one. Okay. I don't know. I just saw an anonymous letter. I was a bit afraid. Might as well look at that one, right? Fast Travel Lost Knife hideout, and we'll just be able to wrap this up pretty soon. Hello, fellas. It's time for your reckoning.
This is a surprise. Oh, you
I'm gonna put you down.
I'm sorry, you said... Oh, no, that was my... I guess technically you're my wife now, Steelheart. That's cool. I mean, if you want to be my wife, it's completely up to you. Right now, you're my companion, though, so I'm not going to marry you unless you're going to make the first move.
I damn you!
Words and philosophy are important things to learn in life. Unfortunately for you, they will not spare your life from me. Because how can they? Because how can they?
I'm going to put you down.
I'm gonna guess Steelheart triggered the trap there. Even deeper in the Lost Knife hideout.
Keep your blade
The
ready.
boss is at it again. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Do your worst. You need to do better than that. Can't wait. Count out your coin. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
I like that finishing move a lot because it's basically, do you want to get rid of all of these characters? Completely deflect incoming weapon attacks when you boost his armor. I like that it's 3 pieces of heavy armor with this mod overhaul. With this perk overhaul mod I'm using, because sometimes you don't want to wear a helmet. That's all. That sick crunch with the critical hit.
Someone never should have come here.
You can't win this.
Go ahead. Try and fight back. Let go. Why smear? You're better. I cannot best you.
No, you couldn't. Retrieve the journal. This thing has... This is an unupgraded weapon that's only 9 points weaker than a legendary orc greatsword.
Kill you!
For blood.
I look all orked out, man. Just so much orking. So much. Gotta smith this bad boy up and see what we can get, especially since we're using smith boosting gear. Gotta. Honestly, the only thing that would make this weapon even more ridiculous is if I wasn't using this race overhaul to force it to have because right now I'm not using Berserker Rage isn't double all your damage with the mod I have to change race abilities. It's orcs passively deal more damage with power attacks.
I work in the forge and the mines. Mother says it pleases her and our people. Even good hammered metal if struck without care. Mother tells me to shape metal with focus and strength.
Borgath. Okay, fucking Borgath. Let's see. Let's see. She can be married. Okay. Her levels from 1 to 10 to 30. Alright, so Orcish sword, Orcish bow. Alright. A level 30, 89 points in heavy armor, 83 in one-handed. Alright.
An orc follows to the death. Fine. Let's trade then. Malakath, witness our deeds.
This better be good. I work in the forge.
You have a
and the
grim
mines.
look.
Mother says it
Fine.
pleases her and
Let's
our
trade
people.
then. Malakath, witness our deeds.
Alright then. Only thing left to do is to find something big to hit this with. Oh yeah. Oh man. Have to end the video at top of High Warfgar, more light. Such a cool weapon and armor combo. I'm really glad I got to play this weapon set. So this is basically the theme. Whether or not I actually do more main story progress is really irrelevant to the fact that showing off this content is basically my modus operandi for this Let's Play going forward. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for understanding. And I'll see you next time when we check out more of the Anniversary Edition's Creation Club content.